This is Jonny's Quest, the game that you play in the comments. Last time you aided the town in defeating the bandits, convincing the horseman Brandoff to switch sides and help you out. After saving the town, you met at the town square with Sir Thedric, leader of the town's militia. Brandoff explained your role in the battle, and they both look to you for a response. You look Sir Thedric dead in the eyes and say, "I've helped this lost horse find victory, and I can do the same for you. Come with me, and I'll help you find what you may be looking for, while you help me find my way home." And before Thedric can respond, you remember your fake backstory of being kidnapped and add, "I only did what was right. After all, the bandits just like these were the ones who robbed me, and you gave me a complete stranger food and a place to sleep. I couldn't just sit here and let this village burn to the ground." Sir Thedric takes a moment to process this.
"Well, traveler, your offer is one of intrigue, for sure, but I simply cannot accept. My duty lies here with the town of Felter. I owe a great debt to the king of this land, and I cannot abandon my post."
Despite your attempts to riz him up, Sir Thedric will not budge. But he is not the only one here.
"Regardless, I thank you, traveler. But there is one loose end that must be tied up before we can do anything else. Horseman, although you may have switched sides, you are not absolved of guilt."
I know, which is why I wish to challenge you. If I win, I wish for my crimes to be forgiven, and I wish to be considered for the title of noble steed. However, if I lose, I will accept whatever punishment you have in store for me, for in that case, I am not worthy.
"Your terms are acceptable. We shall begin now."
You watch Brandoff fall to the ground. It appears that Sir Thedric shot him with a pistol, although upon further inspection, there was no bullet wound. You presume that this pistol doesn't take normal ammunition and instead fires a concentrated bolt of magic. Information that may be very useful to your goals.
"I am sorry, horseman. Take this as a lesson. To truly be a noble steed, you must be ready for all scenarios, all possibilities. That wound shall be punishment enough. Remember it. As for you, I want to give you this."
Thedric hands you a small pouch of gold. It contains 60 pieces, bringing your total up to 70. "I want to thank you for your aid in this fight. Please consider the town of Felter as your home. You may rest here anytime free of charge. We will not forget what you've done here." You thank Sir Thedric for his gift and his kind words.
"Oh, and do what you wish with the horseman. He needs more experience before he can truly be of help to us. Guide him."
And with that, Sir Thedric receded back into the square to deal with the remaining bandits. You approach Brandoff, who's catching his breath.
You know, that Thedric is something else, huh?
You ask about his wound.
"Oh, that old thing, I'll be fine. He made sure the bolt would merely stun me. The real shot there would have been fatal. I still have much to learn, it seems."
You kneel down next to Brandoff and look him deeply in his goofy little horse eyes. You tell him that you're new to this land, that you don't know a thing about the world in which you inhabit, and you could use a trusty steed of your own to aid you. You offer him a place at your side and say that through your adventures together, he could learn what it takes to truly be a noble steed, and he could come back to this town when he's ready to prove himself.
Well, I have always wanted to be a steed, and you seem like the kind of guy that I'd like to work for, so yes, I shall join your travels.
With that, Brandoff experienced a rush of adrenaline and popped back to his feet.
"Let's not waste any time, my friend. Off we shall go."
You jump on Brandoff's back, piggyback style, and zoom off into the field from which you came, and continue into the forest to the east. But as you enter the forest, something seems off. It's quiet. Too quiet. You tell Brandoff to stop, but it's too late.
"You're right, something is off."
You leap from his back as you both stop in your tracks. Now back to back, you and Brandoff both realize what kind of situation you've walked into. You stand in a small clearing. Trees surround you on all sides, and from the trees, you see eyes. And behind those eyes, you see bandits. They have you surrounded. You ran right into a trap. There are at least 15 of them and 2 of you. And you only have a couple of seconds to decide what your next course of action is. Do you fight? Do you reason? Do you give up your gold? Do you turn invisible and leave Brandoff in harm's way? Do you try to run? That, my friends, is up to you. So tell me in the comments what your strategy is, and we'll see what happens next time on Jonny's Quest.